Since the dawn of time, humanity has been obsessed with racing. Like nature, it adapted, as all things must, to endure. And so it is that after countless millennia, we've now reached the very pinnacle of evolution itself.
It's sure creating quite the fan base, the world's first ever live sperm race.
And his young men putting their manhood to the test in front of a sold-out crowd.
Male fertility, it's a promotion on being healthy, reproducing.
It is a sport that if given enough time, maybe like 10 years, will probably be more popular than soccer. It's called sperm racing.
From 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are live in Los Angeles. Are you ready?
The organizers made history tonight. They say this is the first sperm race, but it will not be the last.
Forget football, forget baseball, forget basketball and forget soccer. Unless you aim to become pro at one of these, then still forget about it. Because soon enough no one will watch them anymore. So you better jump onto the next train while it has not departed yet. Because if you haven't heard the news, there's a new big boy in town. And is letting all the other sports know the town ain't big enough for the both of us. You've just witnessed what human evolution is all about. Humanity isn't built to build skyscrapers or colonize planets. We were born to watch sperm race on a microscopic track. In an event dressed up like a UFC event, where instead of beating each other up, contestants beat their meat to make their sperm samples face off, battling it out for eternal bragging rights, defending their honor, and most of all, win 100 sweet Benjamins.
There really is no downside to this.
All in the name of raising awareness for decreasing male fertility rates. It was like the universe called out to me directly. I've been training for this moment my whole life. So naturally I had to be part of this. I was sitting ready with my pants on my ankles and with little Blenix in my hand. But as it turns out, you really have to jack up your qualifications. You can imagine my disappointment. Nevertheless, I could sleep well knowing my information wasn't at risk of getting leaked. Which brings me to today's sponsor, NordVPN. I'm kidding. That would have been so perfect though. Instead, I found two relatively unknown YouTubers to draw attention to the event. Representing the wildcard, we've got Noah Long, who's known for his sketches, parodies, reactions and vlogs. He shares the channel with his boy Rhino, who turns out to be one of the hosts for this event. He takes on Jimmy Zhang, who's known for his vlogs and street interviews that often surround romantic themes. Now for the main card, we've got two LA rival school students, Asher Pruger from UCLA, who plays professional Fortnite, and he's up against Tristan Milker from USC. Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there. If your name is Milker, my money is on you. I'm just saying, my money is absolutely on you. And I seriously suggest you do the same. It's guaranteed money, dude.
I'm going to be a millionaire.
People also bet serious money on this competition. To no one's surprise, these days you can bet on anything. Which celebrity turns out to be an alien? Who's likely to be abducted by aliens first? Will GTA 6 be released before alien life is found on Earth? I'm not even kidding, I could go on forever. This is all real. And now we can add who has the fastest semen to that list. What a time to be alive, am I right?
Hell yeah.
Now that we've established the players, it's time for the event. The whole thing takes about 90 minutes, and I'm not gonna lie, for the most part it's a rather long sit. But it's your lucky day, cause I am here to serve you its juiciest moments, and it gets juicy very fast. Right off the bat, it starts with an amazing opening performance of a parody of Tokyo Drift. But instead of flexing Tokyo, cars and ego, it's about masturbating, raising sperm, and solving world hunger. I'm just kidding, more masturbating. Duh.
I trained my penis for months. It felt like the Rocky cutscene of cock gripping. Mom walked in, saw porn on my computer. I said, get out, bitch, I'm learning dropshipping.
If you're interested, and I don't see why you're not, I've left a link to the song in the description, since I'm not precisely sure how much I'm allowed to show from this. So if you like solving world hunger, do check it out. The crowd, however, isn't giving this art the respect it deserves, not realizing it is on par with the greatest artworks ever created, such as Mozart's classical masterpiece, Ein kleine Nachtmusik, Never Gonna Give You Up, and the Island Boys song.
Hey, I'ma just Island Boy.
Two goofballs in the pool.
Who liked the song, guys? Bro, that's ass. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Who liked the song, guys? Yo, this is some bullshit, bro.
And the crowd goes mid.
Like, what the fuck?
Dude, if you pin this audience against Simon Cowell, you have a better chance of making him excited over this crowd. Scratch that. If this piece of eargasm got played at Got Talent, I'm sure he would golden buzzer this masterpiece straight to the Hall of Fame.
Relax, the night is young, it's gonna get better.
Oh yeah, meet the second host of the show, Nina Lin. Prior to this event I had no clue who she was, but I think I fell in love with her. She's so unfiltered, unhinged, ghetto bitchy. If you mess with her, she'll bite your neck right off, no matter who you are.
That's marriage material.
That becomes very clear during the first wildcard press conference between Jimmy and Noah, where one of the questions Jimmy gets asked is what he had to cut out of his life as part of his training. But Jimmy makes one vital mistake. He wrongfully thinks this event is about them, not realizing this is the motherfucking Nina show.
I had to cut women out of my life for 4 days. That's right. That's right. A lot of sacrifices had to be made. Yes.
Man, no bitch want you. Hold on.
Shut your ass up.
Bitch, you wanna go? Bitch, you wanna go?
I've never seen anything like this before in my life, dude. Her main character syndrome kicked in like that first Red Bull of the day on an empty stomach, ready to hijack the event and whoop anyone's ass that wants to get it. You better not get on this woman's bad side, unless you're into waking up the next day missing your kidneys. Hey, you do you. Anyway, the press conferences have everything you can expect from one. Every contestant has their own flashy walk-in, there's a doctor doing a weigh-in and asking questions about their lifestyle and health. And of course, there's the usual trash talk to hype the crowd up, finished off by a stare down at the end. The boys realize they have to step it up now. They can't let Nina hijack their moment of fame. This is the moment where they show the world who has the biggest cojones, where boys become men and men become legends. This is a fake UFC event, baby. And a fake UFC event requires stare down beef.
This guy has sperm on his face already, bruh.
Oh, that's funny. You got some on yours?
Oh, shit. Hey, back up.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. I want to see. Wait, I can't see. Wait, hold on. I can't see. Let me get it. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. What do you...
Back up.
Take this seriously.
Alright, chill the fuck out, dick gay. I'm just gonna call you Mr. Serious from now on. You've opened the night with a parody about nothing. You've dressed up the entire thing as a parody of a UFC event. Your own host / people don't even take it seriously. And your crowd desperately needs hyping up. So just sit down for a second and take a chill pill. It's not like you're landing people on the moon. All that this event is one of those reasons why men die early. Because only we can come up with the most random, genius, stupid ideas that get us killed.
Johnny, we're living on the edge! Woo-hoo!
The only reason this event generates an audience is because people are in on the joke and don't take it that serious.
Jimmy, put the fucking nut gun away! Stop, bitch! I'll fuck you up! Don't shoot me with that
Holy shit.
You got nut on my fucking jacket, bitch? Who did that? Who did that?
Wow. Moving on to the main card conference. It follows the exact same formula, with the only difference being these boys shit talk way more. But I mean, it makes sense. They've got that big dick teen energy. Also, as mentioned before, Asher is a professional Fortnite player. Toxicity is like a bowl of cereal he starts his day with. That being said, it's time for the stare down. But this time, the stare down did not end up in a brawl.
Yeah, I mean, a little closer, guys. I need a little closer.
Damn.
Slightly closer. Yeah, that's right, Ash. Now, Tristan, one step
with
up.
a knife.
A little closer. A little kiss. No. Rubbing nose. Y'all don't want to rub some noses? No. No. That was better than the one before. Right, the one before ended up in cum everywhere, so I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
There's also this guy with only one simple job as part of the weigh-in, using a cotton swab to get DNA samples from the contestants. And every time he has to take a sample, he doesn't just grab his moment, he surplexes it.
We go, oh, yeah!
Damn, your mouth big as hell, boy.
Yeah, a lot of DNA, so good the sperm is.
Yeah, I think he's more hyped than anyone else on this show.
Hey, that's fucking right, Nina. Who wouldn't be? This is history in the making. And if he somehow can be remembered as part of that, he could become the next Hawk Tuah for all he knows, getting his hands on that sweet crypto rug pool money.
I feel really bad for all the people that got affected by it, and it just didn't go the way I planned.
Yeah, whatever. Nice career speedrun though. Moving on to the race itself, starting off with Noah and Jimmy. They basically play golden goal, so in other words, they only get one shot, one opportunity to win the race. And in case you wonder why the boys are placed in these tubes, that's because the loser gets Nickelodeoned. The only difference being, instead of getting slimed, they get golden showered. Ha, lucky bastards. The ring girls make their way to the playing field, instantly proving they are so much more than just a pretty face. They get to hold high the mighty Sperm, presenting it at the playing arena. This small table, where it's about to go down.
Okay, sounds sexy.
And in case you're wondering what happens to the Sperm after the event, unlike supermarkets who throw away on average 10% of the food, this is an eco-friendly event. There's already plans in motion to make good use of the Sperm.
You know, we do have an after party after this. Do you think we could pour their nut in the drink and just have everyone drink the nut?
Hell yeah, Nina. And I've read online it's healthy too. True story, man, true story. So after years of brutal warrior training, living that healthy lifestyle, it all comes down to this moment. They put their manhood and social status on the line. One will have to live with shame forever, and one will be victorious. And it is Jimmy's swimmers who end up winning. And that's cause for celebration.
CCP! CCP! CCP!
Jimmy Zang! Jimmy Zang!
Okay, wow, I'm speechless. This guy wins some sort of sperm race and she starts celebrating the CCP. What is this, guys? What is this? Never change, Nina, never change.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
So in the end, Jimmy won, Noah gets jizzed on and gets the privilege to experience an average day in the office for Bonnie Blue. Everyone is happier. After that, the athletes pay their mutual respect. Noah then brings up the rehearsals, where apparently he won the race, saying, technically it's 1-1 now. But Jimmy be like, nice try, but rehearsals don't count. Imagine performing a song at Got Talent, and you can't hit a single note. And Simon tells you you're the worst human being he has ever heard of.
But you have heard of me.
But dude, at the rehearsals I sang my heart out. I sang like a fucking angel, hitting notes as clean as only Celine Dion could. And Simon be like, oh shit, my bad. In that case. Either way, every party needs a pooper, and this time it's Jimmy. He's not gonna let the rehearsals ruin his victory, but he's still down for that rematch though. We now get to see a halftime Super Bowl performance by Dolla, and in all honesty it doesn't really do much to revive the crowd. At this point I'm starting to think that not even the best spell can resurrect them. Even Mark Zuckerberg is more hyped at UFC 298, supporting Alexander Volkanovski, and he's just trying to figure out how his controller works.
He says when he looks at Taporia, he's boxing heavy, so of course he's paid special attention to that. Last time we saw him, of course, was against Islam Makhachev.
What are we doing here, Mark? We button mashing here, spamming emotes? What are we doing? In Mark's defense, though, unlike these youngsters, he wasn't raised with a controller, okay? What's their excuse, really, for not emoting? Heyo, Mark, I got your back, no worries. Send me $20 billion, or I'll tell everyone you're a reptile. Now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, the main event. And Nina must have seen the light, you know? Realizing that there's a better chance of being the main character if you're actually the main character of the event. So that conclusion leaves her with one solution.
I don't know, maybe I got a nut race one day. Why don't we nut race?
Yeah, you get yours.
Yeah, I'll get mine and you get yours.
I'll get mine.
Yeah.
I can get mine quick.
Shit, me too. The fuck?
Bet.
You don't know me like that. You don't know what I'm packing.
I don't.
You never know.
I don't.
I'm not even gonna question her. This lady is so hard, I wouldn't be surprised if she carried a fat tongue, you know?
You never know.
The main event consists of 3 rounds in total, which fits the event way better if you ask me. Cause I've just sat through 50 long minutes of press conference, only for the big moment to be over in just a minute. Which in all fairness is kind of a realistic representation, cause we all finish in just a minute. Don't even try to deny it, okay? But as you know, it takes 2 to tango. The other party needs pleasure too, and the other party is us, the audience. So in a final attempt to try and hype the crowd up, it gets painfully clear. The audience is either dead or just a bunch of cardboard cutouts to fill up the room.
The legend has it that the louder that you chant, the faster they swim.
You guys suck!
Asher and Tristan swimmers now take off, both aiming for that sweet Olympic gold. And in a clash of titans, Tristan swimmers take the first victory. Again, I'm telling you, dude, if your name is Milker, my whole life savings are on you.
Actually, can I borrow some money?
The loss penetrates Asher's soul deeply. He's seeing his manhood slip away right in front of his eyes. Not sure how to deal with his first loss, he starts provoking Tristan. I still don't know what happened during the next part, but the boys end up in a cuddle match. Hey, Dick Gay, what have I told you? What have I told you? You didn't take your chill pill, did you? You naughty boy. This is a serious sport. I have so many questions.
Why do you have this?
That was a good first race, brother.
Why? Dick Gay.
Crazy
why?
speed.
Just give it to me. I have my reasons.
Here, how about I take this? I'll give it to you later, okay?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
A last warning, I'm not asking again. Give it to me, lady, or I'll whip you. Bitch, I can make you disappear. And this whip, you're not getting it back either. This is property of a Diddy party now. Right after, Mr. Serious decides to give a speech to do some damage control.
But at the end of the day, I want you all to understand that sperm racing is
let me guess. A serious sport.
a serious company.
Close enough, I'll take it. Hold up. This fucking guy didn't drop his pants just now. No, man, I refuse to believe this guy is real. Hey, at least Asher finds it funny though. Oh, trust me, I don't. I'm just laughing about the size of his bratwurst. Also, I'm sorry lady, but you'll need therapy after this.
I'm not sure that you'll recover.
Fuck.
So I've rewinded a bit. This dude's already preparing for a stunt, as you can see here.
At the end of the day, I want you all to understand.
I have even more questions now. Why do you go so hard on the good message to instantly devalue it right after? Nah, man, this guy has to be farming clips or something to get clicks on the event.
What the fuck? Why did I just see butt cheeks?
I did.
Bro, he don't even have any cheeks on him.
Anyway, that just happened. Let's take a look at the second round, where Tristan swimmers go off in an explosion. From the looks of it, it will be an easy dub. However, any skilled fighter knows you gotta conserve energy wisely, or you won't last all the rounds. Apparently, Tristan swimmers did not get the memo and gassed out, giving Asher an incredible comeback opportunity to tie the event. Meaning, next round will determine who gets to return to school with absolute legend status and gets all the baddies. The popularity with the ladies has to skyrocket, right? It's just like how Mother Nature, the male has to impress the lady by showing off he's a very strong and healthy mating option. And if the male succeeds in doing so, she'll open up to him. The last round is actually the closest and the most entertaining round. The race is a really tight and even match. It's anyone's game at this point. Everyone is glued to their chair, waiting for the outcome. But in the end, it's Tristan's unborn children that end up taking the win. See? I fucking told you Tristan was gonna win. You could have made the easiest 1 million of your life. Then go to the casino, put it on black. Bam! $2 million. Then invest in Logan Paul's CryptoZoo scam. Kabam! $550 trillion. So naturally he gets asked in his post-win interview if he has any plans for the sperm, besides potentially drinking them on an after party, of course.
I want to freeze him and I want to birth him.
Whoa, imagine in 20 years, this guy's chilling on the couch with his family, sharing memories, but instead of sharing baby pictures or baby footage, he can show footage of his unborn child before they even fertilized. Just let that sink in. That's some wild next level shit.
It's gonna be legend. Wait 20 years for it. Dairy. Legendary.
While celebrating, out of the shadow, like a villain, Mr. Serious emerges, cancelling out that celebration energy to hold up the hand of Tristan and hand him over $10,000. So that's that then. I'd say today was pretty fucking awesome. I got to see sperm race, you know? I feel enriched as a human being. I'd say it was a pretty productive day overall. Hopefully we'll get blessed with more of these and see the event grow, with a crowd that's not at the verge of dying and with more influencers joining.
That would be nice.
For now, I thank you for sticking around until the end of the video. And if you excuse me, post-nut clarity made me realize I've got to sit on the couch and train my right arm some more while watching educational footage to prepare for the next event and claim the throne. All for the sole reason so I will get invited for the after party to try out that special ingredient.
CCP! CCP! CCP!